YouTube and Grand Rising, depending on where you are. I'm back again to do New Moon in Aries reading. I've done a few over the last few days. I've kind of had a bit of time after doing some work around my house and stuff like that. So I've literally just been tapping in, clearing up my environment after the work, and just tapping in. And so I've done a Divine Feminine reading, which was last week, and I've also done a Divine Masculine, which would have been yesterday, and then I've done a call it a collective reading. I've done that early hours this morning. I've been having trouble loading, so that one's still loading as I speak right now. It's been loading from, I had to split it in two, so I've literally got one of them halfway through, the other one's kind of still in the loading process, so these are all going to come out together, this one, those ones. So this is a New Moon in Aries reading for the collective. Saturday the 10th of April. The new moon, I believe, is on the 13th. Sorry, no, the 12th of April, which is Monday. Depending on when you see this. Important message. Collective is moving to be made most aware of. Second house, owning. And Capricorn, I use. Creation. Bottom of the deck, warning crescent, peace. This came out in earlier one's reading today. Nothing could come of this situation. This came up in the collective reading I did today. You are very close to achieving your goals. So let's see, what's the activation here? For whatever this situation is in regards to. I mean, it says second house now in owning. It's like someone's now in that creative energy. Again, I've been tapping into this energy for some time now. Someone's using their imagination in order to make some form of creation in regards to owning. Tell me more about the activation in regards to the energies. Healing. Let me read it. It says the frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. I feel like I want to get one more. Transition. So it says the frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of the existence and our lives, so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. Fertility. So this is more rebirth in energy. And I say more rebirth in energy because the readings that I've done over the last 3 readings that I've done, there's a lot of indication about rebirth. Again, I can't remember if it was the Divine Masculine reading I did yesterday or the one I did today, but there's talk of fertility again, rebirth, whether it could, yesterday I picked up on more so of a physical pregnancy. And whereas that physical pregnancy, that child, that spirit baby is going to be an upliftment for somebody. It's going to cause somebody to have to grow, have no choice but to transition, to change, to make the changes necessary, needed in your life. Having to believe that in your I am energy has come up throughout the last 3 readings that I've done. Trusting in your I am. Tell me more about this energy. I do the best I can. I respect the property of others. Be who you want to see, I'm hearing right now. Be who you want to see. Respecting somebody else's beliefs. There's another energy I'm picking up on right now. Bottom of the deck, I hold purity in high esteem. Sexuality. I feel like, and it's falling over on owning. I'm feeling like somebody, a couple of messages. I mean, there's a couple of energies. This message is for anybody that hears this message. And it's falling over, sexuality is falling over on owning. Instantly, the first thing that comes to mind is that someone's needing to be honest about their sexuality. Or there's needing to be healing over how somebody sees themselves sexually. Let's get one more card in regards to this energy. There was what I was saying earlier before I pulled this deck is someone needing to, where it's saying respect others, it's like respecting your body, respecting your temple, be in that mirror who you want to see, be who you want to see, I should say. The second card that came out is victim consciousness. I'm hearing that worries me energy, but it's almost, as I heard that's a bit inconsiderate. I'm getting a few messages, that's why I kind of gone silent. Bottom of the deck, this came up in earlier one's reading, rejection. Maximus, how can you feed others when your own table is empty? Minimus, commune with source. And what's funny about that, don't it just seem like total opposites to you? Maximus and Minimus. Maximus and Minimus. How can you feed others when your own table is empty? Minimus, commune with the source. So that's about filling up your own cup before you can fill anybody else's. That's about giving to yourself before you can give to anybody else. And that was kind of the message that I received in today's reading. That's up, well, it's coming up, it's loading as we speak, but it's taking a bit of time. But I feel like this can be another spin-off, and I say another spin-off because the one I did prior to this one was a spin-off to the Divine Masculine one I did. What's needed to be surrendered in regards to this energy, to this healing? Surrender to worry, and it wants to fall over on victim consciousness. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. That's that commune with source energy. Minimus. Surrender to Spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the Divine. Let Spirit work its magic for you. Surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treated by others. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. Again, this is kind of the energy that I was tapping into today, earlier on this morning. That reading spoke about needing to cut ties from people, places and things that no longer serve your highest good. That reading was more so to a divine energy, divine masculine, divine feminine. Divine feminine card is the card that came out. But again, it's just energy. Again, what came up in that reading as a past life energy that's reoccurring within this current energy for somebody is unhealthy relationships, and there's a need to let that go. Whatever that betrayal was, someone's worrying over these unhealthy relationships that they're having. Too much worry. When you have to see past that and surrender to Spirit. So, one second. Sorry about that, I had to pause. It's been quite a while since I paused and came back. But I've kind of like just been kind of tapped into the energy. I sat back for a while and I just kind of went into the energy of it. Sorry. So as I was sitting down and just looking at the reading, I realized the strong energy of earth energy here. We've got the owning energy, second house energy. We've also got Capricorn energy here, and this minimus energy feels like an earth energy to me as well, where this feminine or this energy that's in this illustration is got a lot of roots, almost like it's bind into. So I feel like I'm speaking to somebody who's quite grounded. I'm also feels like I'm speaking to somebody who's forward thinking right now, forward movement, ready for this transition that's taking place. I also feel like I'm talking to somebody who worries a lot. I'm hearing worry ward. Worrying about what others may think of them in that victim conscious energy. Not necessarily having anxiety within self, although I feel like that's here as well, but more so worried about what others may think of them. In regards to this energy of sexuality, maybe there was some kind of misuse of sexuality here. This energy here it says, I respect other people's property. And when I pulled that card, I kind of got the energy of respecting other people's spiritual beliefs, respecting other people's sexuality, respecting your own body and your own sexuality and your beliefs around whatever it is, owning who you are, kind of energy. This is just me kind of tapping back into the reading again. Tell me more about this energy of surrender. So, alright, I'm back again. I'm going to read this from the book. It feels quite relevant. I just wanted to tap back into the energy. I've been interrupted so many times, but I understand that the more that happens is the stronger the message is needing to go out. I understand it's the more that someone's needing to hear this message in order to trigger them into where it is that they're wanting to be or needing to be through this transition. I can see here that someone is definitely trying to create something, trying to use their power to the fullest. And this is very much attached to the reading I did earlier on, which is already uploaded. But I'm going to read this from the book. It says, you can create your own destiny. Be industrious. Every creature on earth creates. You should welcome the process of creation. Save money and time. Have a reserve. I am a mighty creator, creatrix. It is my birthright to create. There is good reason for the saying, busy as a beaver. For the beaver is truly an industrious animal. Not only do they create sophisticated architectural lodges, their semi-submersible homes, but they change the course of rivers and waterways through strategic damming. They create new environments for themselves and other animals. Like the beaver, we too can create with industrious and vigor. Everyone is creative, not just those who are considered to be creatives, such as artists, designers, musicians, and writers. We all can be encouraged to think more creatively, to solve problems outside of square solutions, to invent new ways, and to imaginatively break new trails. This moon is the moon of taking action. Our northern hemisphere ancestors at this time would be preparing for winter. They would be preserving food, preparing skins, gathering medicines, strengthening their homes. If they were not, and preparing to move to better hunting grounds. If there were anyone who didn't work hard at this time, would likely suffer greatly for it when winter came. The time to take action is now. So this is what I'm getting from reading that as well. I was kind of pausing, I was kind of getting messages. Someone right now is trying to create something that's going to set them up for a long period of time. But I feel like there's a heavy energy over them in regards to whatever this unhealthy relationship was. It's almost like an energy of slander against somebody's name for who they are, for their sexuality, and someone kind of saying to themselves, if only I wasn't this kind of particular way, or whatever it is for them, then this energy couldn't hold them back. But you have to release the past. If this is resonating with you, you have to release the past, because you have to tell yourself you don't live there no more. You have to release this energy of victim consciousness. And you have to understand that anything that is done or said outside of you has no adverse effect on you, because not your monkey and not your circus. You're heading south. You're heading forward. Whatever was taking place in the past with this unhealthy relationship and this energy of sexuality and giving very minimum to yourself needs to change. And I feel like someone is recognizing that within themselves right now. But there's a need to surrender to worry. Make a commitment not to live an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart. And have faith that spirit is guiding you. And then I get drawn to this unhealthy relationship. Somebody is still tied emotionally to an unhealthy relationship. It says, let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. This person's almost like burning out that heart space. It's somebody, I feel like somebody was in a deep connection with somebody, embedded, soul connection. That kind of energy, like you and somebody was just one. That whole going back to the readings that I did, twin flame energy, where you felt like somebody who was outside of yourself was your other half. And I kind of wrote down from my read up that I read in the previous reading, how can you have another half of you outside of you? If we look at it in that kind of a way, you are your own twin flame, is what I was saying in that reading. Self-mastery. That's know yourself. Don't allow visualization. Don't allow anybody's vision of you cloud who you truly are. Know yourself wholeheartedly, inside out. That no matter what is being said against you, or your name, your character, it will have no effect on you, because why? You know who you are. You know your self-worth. You know your self-respect. You know what self-love you have for yourself. Card number 28. That's card number 10. So someone's visualizing what it is that they're wanting and where it is that they're going. Literally visualizing it. It kind of looks like that drawing I did in the video that I posted, that I done prior to this, where I was just kind of doing 8s, and then 1 8 turned to 2 8s, and then 3 8s, and so on, and it just kind of looked like a scribble. But within that scribble, when I focused in, I can visualize so much more than just what appears to be scribble. 28. It says, you have attracted this card into your awareness today because this is a creative time of visualization for you. Visualization is a tool for manifesting your desires and dreams, and a powerful way for you to receive visions and messages from the spirit world. When we visualize, we activate the third eye chakra, and yours is currently expanding and awakening. You are encouraged to practice exercises that enhance this process, such as meditation and breath work. The color of the third eye chakra is violet, so you may like to imagine this color streaming into your third eye as it expands and awakens to its full potential. In this opening, you will receive strong vision and deep wisdom. Trust what is coming through for you. You will also deepen your intuition and psychic abilities as the third eye awakens. You are receiving strong signs and messages from your angels and your guides from the spirit world. It is important that you slow down for a moment and go within to see what you are being shown. You could also be receiving signs from the earthly world and are encouraged to pay more attention to the visions around you. This card can also represent that you are in a phase of creating and are being asked to visualize strongly what you would like to manifest in your world. This is a very exciting time. Tune into your heart and bring forth the ideas and visions that are appearing to assist you on the next phase of your journey. This card can also be a sign that you need to take more notice of the visions in your dreams. Whatever this card means for you, make sure you nurture this powerful process as it brings you an abundance of gifts at this time. My third eye is open and I have profound vision, is the affirmation to say. Card number 15, your solar plexus energy chakra. Self-mastery. You have pulled this card today to let you know this is a powerful time to manifest self-mastery. Life is constantly offering us lessons which give us opportunity to grow and expand our soul. You are being called at this time to master your gifts. The key to focus your energy on what you would like to master, and don't give up till you have embodied it fully. It takes commitment and motivation to create self-mastery. However, with consistency and time, it will come to fruition. Being blessed with this card today indicates that you are already on your way to mastering your gifts. Have you doubted yourself lately in particular aspects of your life, resulting in frustration? Know that the current challenges you are undergoing are doorways to self-mastery. Make sure not to lose focus or give up hope, as mastery is inevitable. To master something requires courage and love, and now is the time to give your full attention and presence to your gifts. You are being encouraged to look at your life's mission. Plant the seeds required to bring you closer to your soul's path. Stay motivated and dance in mastery of yourself. I am the master of my destiny is the affirmation to say. What I'm picking up on, like, through this whole reading and the energy of this, number one, I'm picking up strong earth energy. And I'm also picking up the energy of someone needing to plant seeds, literally. Whether someone needs to have a small area in their garden, whether someone needs to have a small area on their windowsill of something planted. I feel like someone's needing to bring nature into their home, into their life. Let's see. What's the strongest energy at this time coming towards those that resonate with the energy of this reading for the new moon in Aries? Hermit card again. Empress is in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, Hierophant. Someone's not trusting their wisdom. Someone's not trusting the knowledge and the wisdom that they've gone through and they've received, I should say, in a time of isolation. Empress is in the reverse. In the last reading, the Queen of Pentacles was in the reverse. Giving too much, overdoing it, putting everything into a project, and I feel like this is the same energy. Good thing is, I feel like I may be talking to a Virgo, Sun, Moon or Rising, Taurus or Libra energy. Again, it's just energy, but I feel like someone has gone within. There's an Empress here in the reverse. Why is this Empress here in the reverse? Why is this Empress energy here in the reverse? There's a passage. Trust in the divine plan. So whatever this situation is that somebody's over worrying about, someone's anxious about, nothing is gonna come off the situation. Trust in the divine plan. Again, this is the card that came out in the reading I did earlier. I feel like I'm speaking to a divine feminine or an Empress energy, masculine or feminine energy, that's doubting themselves, maybe because they're holding too much onto a past. Traveling lightly, simplify it. Simplify your life. Someone's overthinking something, over-planning something right here. And there's a need to slow down. Travel lightly. That's that Fool energy. One step at a time. Not needing to rush through. Patience. Patience is a virtue I grew up hearing. Right now I'm hearing that tortoise in the hair story go through my head. Let's see, one more card. Where's the Hermit here? Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showing in your life. And I feel like someone sees this. Someone inwardly knows what's coming towards them. That's that light at the end of the tunnel, the rainbow at the end of the tunnel. Open your heart to joy. I feel like someone's needing to come out of the hermit energy, the hermit, that isolation, self-isolation energy. I feel like someone's been in that energy for far too long, because even though the Empress is in the reverse, nevertheless, the Empress has come out. Nevertheless, Empress has come out. Empress has come out with the 9 of Swords. Someone will like to tell me here. I feel like someone's deeply gone into a deep soul-searching energy, seeking wisdom from within to overcome whatever these mountains are in the hermit energy here. Tell me more about this hermit energy. What's the hermit looking into in regards to this new energy? 5 of Swords. Very much, somebody's very much in their head. Very much in their head, or could be dealing with an air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Tell me more about why is this Empress here in the reverse? Why is this Empress here in the reverse? Empress is still here in the reverse again. Someone's feeling stuck. This Empress's energy is feeling stuck right now. Tell me more. Pentacles. Maybe something's not working out right now, something's not going to plan. Again, the previous readings coming up, the card rejection came out. Somebody was feeling rejected in regards to their healing process, I would say. But I was saying in the last reading, man's rejection is God's protection. So maybe somebody's tried to go forward with a plan or some kind of idea that they're manifesting, and maybe a door shut for somebody, for this Empress energy, whoever is resonating with, which is, and it's kind of put someone in the 9 of Swords, where it's put someone, according to the energy of the reading, in the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords is that anxious energy, that sleepless nights, that worry energy. The card that came up before, surrender to worry. This is that worry energy. 5 of Swords. This is about wanting to win at all costs. Clarify for me, please, the 9 of Swords. Why is this 9 of Swords here? For those that's resonating with the energy of this reading. 10 of Cups. And I believe it's the Empress energy that was trying to manifest this 10 of Cups. Confirmation. Tell me more about this 5 of Swords energy in regards to the energy of this reading. Why is the 5 of Swords here? Judgment. A decision's being made. Some kind of final decision, final order. This is the Knight of the Knave of Wands. I think it's the Knight of Wands. In regards to some kind of judgment. Tell me more about this energy of judgment. Why is judgment here? Someone's definitely, this has brought someone to some kind of realization. So we've got the King of Wands in the reverse, And we've got the Hangman in the reverse. I think Hangman is Pisces energy, but we've also got fire energy, strong fire energy here. We've got Leo, Aries and Sagittarius, Pisces, all the air signs, Virgo, Taurus and Libra, strongly. Tell me more about the energy of this Knave of Wands. What's this Knave of Wands energy in regards to the energy of this reading? Tell me more about the energy of this reading. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So this is the Page of Wands then. This is the Page of Wands. So this is some kind of message. Someone's received some kind of message, some kind of idea. Someone's in their head about some kind of idea. There's been some kind of pause. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles. Could be dealing with, again, like I said, earth energy. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles. Why this Knight of Pentacles? I feel like someone's trying to be careful in the decisions that they're making. I won't take these ones, I'll just take the one that came up, which is the Seven of Swords, but it's an obstacle. It's neither in the upright or the reverse. I feel like it's a deception. It's somebody who's lying, cheating, stealing, deceptive kind of energy, but it's neither in the upright nor the reverse. This could be an energy that you're actually telling yourself inwardly. That kind of energy, that victim consciousness energy that came out. That kind of, oh, I can't do this, woe is me, because of things I've gone through, It's like whatever is being said against you, it's almost like someone's absorbing it and kind of believing it. It's playing havoc on someone's mind. It's going round and round in somebody's mind. But you have to release negative thoughts. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. What's needed to be known in regards to this energy of the Seven of Swords? Why is the Seven of Swords saying there's such resonate with the energy of this reading? Too many cards. Well, let's see. Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess, Lovers, Three of Swords. Tell me more about this energy of the Seven of Swords. What is it? That's moving past the mental conflict of your past. Moving away from that mental conflict, that negative chitter chatter, that negative way of thinking patterns. Tell me more in regards to this Eight of Wands energy. Tell me more about this Eight of Wands energy. In the reverse, that's that feeling joyous energy. Someone's not feeling joyous right now, but someone's needing to move out of that energy. With the Eight of Wands here, someone's needing to move out of that energy of anxiety and depression, that energy of not taking care of self, because this is why the Empress is here in the reverse. Somebody's not taking care of themselves, not putting the energy into themselves, into that healing energy, into making themselves feel better in regards to whatever this is that's been trying to be created here right now. I feel like someone maybe had one or two knockbacks and it's kind of knocked them for six. Instead of them saying that they're going to continue and they're going to open another door, I feel like I'm talking to somebody who's kind of gone into isolation, gone in within themselves. Tell me more with the Eight of Wands. Two of Swords. That's a decision. Tell me more about this too. Of Swords energy. Seven of Wands. Knight of Swords. So that's defending yourself against negativity, against idle gossip, against somebody that's looking into you. Tell me more about this page of swords energy. That's the page of swords there. I can't take all of this, it's too many cards. Like someone's really paying too much attention to the things that people are saying to them or about them. I feel like someone's really holding on to the negativity, and that's why I feel like the Empress is here in the reverse. But there's a need, Empress, to pick up your crown and to defend yourself. Five of Pentacles, this is the card that wanted to come out. This is the card that wanted to come out, and I put back, it was one of the only ones that kind of showed itself as part of the reading right here, and I put it back and it's come back out again, so it's relevant, and it's come back out in the reverse. It's the energy of wanting to remove yourself from feeling that lack energy, feeling left out in the cold, probably even lack of finance, lack of emotions, lack of self-love, lack of self-worth, all of that energy, holding on to that negativity that others have said about you. But there's a need here to defend yourself against that negativity. Eight of Cups. Again, walking away from people, places and things that no longer serve your highest good. I feel like I'm talking to an Empress energy here that knows where it is that they're needing to head to. But because I feel like you're still in a place that you're accustomed to, it's pulling you back. I feel like it's not just people, but it's places also that someone is needing to remove themselves from. That's the Eight of Wands energy. Someone's needing to move away, or possibly someone is moving away. There's a decision that needs to be made in order for someone's transition and healing. Again, this is very much the same energy of earlier on. New moon in Aries energy. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles. In order to get this brand new, Eight of Pentacles is walking away from people, places and things. It's an emotional walk away from that soul connection that you just know is toxic. Going back to the reading I did earlier, it's like a divine feminine, be it masculine or feminine energy, whoever's resonating with the energy of that reading knew that the relationship that they were holding on to was toxic. That's the card that actually came out. Strength in the reverse. Why strength in the reverse? Someone hasn't got the strength to receive this gift. There's a blockage for somebody right here. Let me see. What's the blockage here for this Empress energy? What's the blockage for this Empress energy in regards to this energy? What's the blockage for this Empress? There's a message. Someone's received a message. That's the blockage. What's this message? Someone's not receiving the messages from the Most High. Someone's not listening or following their intuition right now at this time. Someone's focusing too much on the negativity rather than the blessings that's to be had in this situation. In whatever this rejection is, there's a blessing to be had, and someone's not seeing the blessing because they're not focused on the forward movement. They're too focused on that hermit energy. I mean, it's a good thing to be in your hermit energy. That's a time to reflect and receive the messages that you're needing to receive. But I don't feel like someone's reflecting in the situation. I feel like someone's just trying to rush through a recovery, rush through a healing without actually reflecting. Someone's trying to birth something here without actually reflecting on what it is that they're needing to change within their life for this transition to take place. Tell me more about these messages that's being received. Unexpected income. What's this message that the collective is receiving at this time? Family room in the reverse. One more card in regards to this message. What's this message? Toll and labor. And main man. So I feel like I'm talking to an Empress energy here, who's basically doing this alone, who's working hard in doing what they're doing alone. Family rooms here in the reverse, for me in this reading, kind of reminds me of the Ten of Cups. So it's almost like the Ten of Cups is in the reverse. It's almost like this, whoever this main male is not playing their part in this family room. Unexpected income. Bad health at the bottom of the deck. Show me the energy of this main male. Aligned reads, connected to source, identifying with something greater than the material world. One more card for this main card. Every time I say one more card, I get two more cards. So I could be talking to a masculine energy here, who's receiving clarity on what it is that they're needing to do in order to become aligned in their journey. It says able to see things clearly, understanding situations, people, places and things for what they truly are. Someone's walked away. I feel like someone's walked away from a situation because they understand wherever they were wasn't benefiting their highest good. The next card that came out here was reconciliation. Tell me more about this unexpected income energy in regards to the blockages. Pictures, memories I'm hearing. Tell me more about this unexpected income in regards to this energy of pictures. Why is pictures here? Suppression, emotionally numb, not allowing oneself to think or feel things, bottling up emotions. I feel like someone's looking back on pictures of whoever this main male is. Recognition, being proud of oneself, giving oneself credit for all of the hard work that has been put into one's journey to healing. So I feel like I could now be talking to a divine masculine energy that's well in their masculine energy but needing to do work on their feminine energy. Almost kind of opposite to the divine masculine reading energy that I did. In that reading I was picking up on a divine feminine that was in a masculine energy. This kind of reading is kind of pushing me to the feeling of I'm talking to a masculine energy who's needed to heal their feminine energy. I hope I ain't lost anyone there. Tell me more about this family room. Why this family room here? I feel like someone's looking back into this family room. Pictures of when this family room was in the upright. Tell me more about this energy of the family room here in the reverse. So this is connected. We've got warrior. Someone's looking back at to when they feel like they were at their strongest or when they needed to be in this warrior energy within this family room energy, which is in the reverse. It says here, sacred mix of masculine and feminine energies, strength, determination and courage, receptivity, spirituality and tenderness, yin and yang are balanced. Tell me more about this energy of this message. What's this message? One more card. Regard to the energy of self-care. And I feel like that's the deception in this reading. I feel like someone's in that victim conscious energy, and that's the message that someone's receiving loud and clear. I feel like that they need to put more self-care into themselves, more love and attention into themselves in order to turn this Empress energy, this feminine energy in the upright. Someone's needing to put more into self. Massages, spa days, lunches out, time with friends and family that mean you good, meeting new people, getting out of this isolation energy. Tell me more about this soul and labor energy. Why soul and labor energy? Because they're just resonating with the energy of this reading. Secrets and cloud 9. I feel somebody, an energy or somebody working, but having another dream to what it is that they're actually doing. But there's a need to kind of keep this to yourself. This is between you and your Most High. Whatever this is, I'm hearing 38-year plan. Whatever this plan is, it's between you and your Most High. It's not something that you speak out. Tell me more about this. Spirituality is in the reverse. Heartbreak. Somebody is spiritually broken in regards to whatever this situation was in regards to with this main male. Tell me more about this energy of this main male with reconciliation. Why is reconciliation here in regards to this energy? Someone wants to start this from the beginning, and this fell on fertility. Someone wants a rebirth. And again, that's reconciliation. This whole energy here, fertility, nurture, reconciliation, rebirth energy, starting all over again. But someone's in their warrioress energy. Someone's not even looking in that direction. Someone's looking over in this direction, looking out to the possibilities, recognizing who they are and what it is that they've suppressed within themselves. How far it is that they've come in this warrior energy. Warrior came out in the Divine Feminine reading that I did a week or so ago. I believe so. Healing again. Someone's needing to emotionally and spiritually heal. Put more time and energy, massaging, spa days out, friends, family. Go into places that's going to relax you and not irritate you or make you feel on edge. Maybe someone needs to take a vacation, spend some time alone. But whatever you're doing, self-care. Goddess is at the bottom of the deck. So there's feminine energy that's needing to be healed right here, right now. Tell me more about this energy. What's being suppressed here? What's this energy? Card number 8 again, clouds. Two energies here of clouds. Cloud 9 and cloud 8. Cloud 8 to cloud 9. Tree of life. Someone's almost to where it is that they're wanting to reach right now. The angel of life. The energy of this tree. Manifestation and love. Card number 8. Clouds. It says you have received this card as the universe is trying to get your attention in the form of messages in the clouds. The sky is nature's natural canvas, where the universe creates beautiful, colorful, and at times fluffy cloud formations. Have you ever gone outside, lain down and looked at the clouds? I'm sure you have. Do you remember when you were a child looking up at the clouds to find images such as faces, animals, angels, fairies, and other worlds? The sky is such a magical place, a portal from the world to the heavens above. The psychic reading cloud card is a reminder the universe wants you to remember that it was like to be that small child again, and to take time out of your busy life to reconnect with the clouds. Our loved ones in spirit utilize the clouds to give you signs that they are close to you. You may even be blessed with the image of a loved one's face staring back at you from the clouds above, or you may have been given an image of an angel sitting among the clouds looking down at you to let you know that you are not alone. The clouds can also represent the state of mind you are in currently experiencing. Pay attention to how you feel when different cloud formations appear. Do you feel sad or grey when the weather is overcast or rainy? Do you feel happy and uplifted when the weather is warm and sunny? Do you feel frightened or on edge when there is lightning in the sky or during thunderstorms? Remember, it is after the rain that we can be blessed with the rainbow. And when the rain clouds begin to clear, we can see rays of light from the heavens. This card is a gentle reminder that you need to stop and take time out to look up and see what hidden treasures the universe wants to share with you, So let's read manifestation. Card number 18, Angel Jeremiah. So it says Jeremiah, pronounced Jemeirah. Open space for your vision to manifest. This process begins with undifferentiated matter or electronic light substance containing loving energy from the ethereal. The force of desire causes the light substance to revolve, creating a circular structure or vortex. These worlds begin to condense when they are received, clarified and projected as visions by Pasha Jeremiah. Speeds up the vortex and opens space for the magnetic attraction of matter to begin. As soon as matter is present, there is also present the force of attraction or gravity. Once space and matter appear, there is a before and an after. As time begins, Galileo then adds the emotional feeling and depth that will give the creation life. The process of refinement and magnetic attraction continues until the matter reaches Earth as extremely fast swirling atoms. As a result, we are closely tied to the angels who bless creation, and that's the card that came out here. So this is confirmation of each other here. It says the process of I read that part, sorry. It says we are closely tied to the angels who bless creation. The atoms of everything we touch are the condensed essence of the eternal. The atom is living and is a living entity created from love. That's the next card I'm going to read. From love, destructive force and discordant feelings alter the ratio and speed of atomic particles, causing illness and aging. Positive activities of love and order permit the perfect ratio and speed to exist. You have conscious control through your thoughts and emotions to heal and maintain a healthy, vital body temple. Desire attracts the vision that God wishes to manifest and nurtures them as they make their way through the heavens, gathering substances. Choose carefully that which you wish to manifest. Strive to break through self-imposed limitations and bypass the physical realms of chaos and confusion. Focus on receiving the visions of God that step-by-step guide your fulfillment of your divine plan. You have the power through the blessed assistance of Jeremiah to manifest your heart's desires. Choose to create from love that which will be a blessing to yourself and others. Your mind is the most powerful thing on your body. I always say, yes, your words are powerful, but your thoughts, your intentions, your visions is the most important thing. You can't be listening to the namesayers and the people who are trying to hold you back through some kind of energy work, be it negative chatter, be it whatever. Have faith in yourself and in your Most High, in your ancestors and the DNA that you possess within yourself, that you can overcome anything that you need to overcome in this warrior energy in order to succeed. Card number 13. My ears are popping right now like I'm on an aeroplane. That's been happening the last few days. It says, to love for the sake of being loved is human, but to love for the sake of loving is angelic. If no love alone satisfies the need of the soul, this angel's mission is to awaken your memory of this love. When experienced passionately, the three ascension attitudes of love, gratitude, and surrender become invincible force for the healing. The predominant feeling among the angels of love of God, the predominant feeling amongst humans is fear. Even if you genuinely feel happy and loved, fear is often hiding beneath the surface. Fear of the cruelty and the pain of life can form a cage around the heart, with bars stronger than steel. Ask this angel to help you become aware of any fear that prevents you from receiving love. If necessary, cry your heart out over the pain of life. When you feel deeply enough, your heart will break open. In those precious moments, place your attention on love for God. A deep and consuming love is on the other side of pain. If you have the courage and a passionate desire to find God, your pain will turn into ecstasy. When you meet the divine, one way is through a surge of transformational energy that enters your body. This hot energy moves through you, burning away all that blocks you from the flow of love. If you allow the energy to take over, your body may do a dance of ecstasy. Your head and body may rock gently from side to side. Your hips may want to pump, or your whole body may shake vigorously. It may seem like there is too much energy, and you don't know what to do. Don't be afraid. Know this energy is good. Keep your feelings and your thoughts focused on God, and ask for love to fill you. Plead with God as if your life depended on it. Demand that God reveal divine spirit to you, and it will be done. Love creates the greatest source of energy. Experience the power of anger, fear, and resentment in the privacy of your safe place, continuing to work through them until they transform into love. As your heart opens to God, you will feel free from fear. You will discover a new level of self-love. Your relationships will take an amazing depth. You will see love pouring from the eyes and the hearts of many. Compassion will well up from your soul as you feel desires, the heartbreaks, and the yearnings of all you meet. Then you will realize how many angels walk this earth, and how much we need one another's return home. Love is all about that matters. And again, I wrote today, and it's in the last reading, without self-love, what is love? Like the card says, how can you feel others when your own table is empty? How can you give love to others when you're not giving that love to yourself? That's sabotage, that's neglect of self. I always say, like, the advice that I would give to my child, let's say, it would be the very same advice I would give to myself. You understand? Because that's the kind of love that you're needing to have for yourself. Unconditional love. I've got unconditional love for my children. So when it comes on to the love I give to myself, it has to be unconditional. Because then what am I projecting? Message from the ancestors. Message from the ancestors. Cloud, why is cloud here? There's a resonating with the energy of this reading. Why is cloud here? Angel guardian. Trust your instincts. Spring. I feel like that's that full energy. Spring forward. See your seeds grow. There's a high energy around spring. Relaxation, meditation, lavender. Trust your instincts. Mother Earth. Strong energy of earth energy here. But again, this is the energy of fertility, pregnancy, rebirth, transformations, realizations. It says feel loved and comforted. It's being birthday. Stargazer. It says set your sights higher. Set your sights higher. That's that visualization energy. What you visualize is where you're going and beyond. Don't vision your current situation. Vision the possibilities of where you believe you can't go. Because trust me, you can get there and more. Ignite your passion. That's what you gotta do. Ignite your passion. Fire guardian. So we've got fire energy and we've got earth energy strongly coming through from ancestral messages. That's quick romance energy on this. What's coming to those that's resonating with the energy of this reading? With Mother Earth energy here. Why is Mother Earth energy here? Message from the ancestors. Engagement and religious factors. It says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. One more card, ancestors. See, they're romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. One more card. I have to pull another one. I hate when I get that card at the end. Deception. Perfect. Chemistry wanted to come out. Trust. And new love. That also wants to come out in early one's reading. I feel like it could possibly be saying then, because throughout the reading I'm picking up a self-deception, and someone's needing to release that self-deception of themselves, or at least someone's needing to stop that old way of thinking, that old thinking pattern, a thinking pattern that was maybe embedded from since childhood. Maybe someone's spiritual now, and they were growing religious, for an example, and someone's needing or wanting to move away from that. Maybe whosoever this person is that stirred your romantic feelings is of a different culture, race, ethnicity, or whatever it is, something of a different. So there's a deception that's around that way of thinking. What's the overall outcome? What's the overall outcome? Very soon. Clearly decide what it is that you're wanting very soon, so that it comes to you now. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Again, this is the energy that came up in the reading prior to this one. asking to clarify codependency. And again, it's got needy. So it says, clinging to the masculine to make oneself feel better emotionally will do anything and everything to please the masculine. But what about self? What about self? Clearly decide what it is that you're wanting very soon. Why is this card here for the collective? That's resonating. Stillness. That's that isolation energy. It's either someone's in that energy for far too long and not making a decision in where it is that they needed to go, or someone's needing. It says here, quieting one's mind and staying connected to one's true self. Don't lose yourself in whatever's taken place in the past. Don't allow yourself to be codependent in a situation because you haven't done the healing work that's needed to be done on yourself, because you felt rejected in regards to whatever this creation is. Someone's a warrioress energy or a warrior energy and needing to balance this energy of stillness. Tell me more about this energy of stillness. Spirit baby. Spirit baby. In order for this rebirth to take place, be it a physical pregnancy, that someone's needing to relax and stop working so hard, stop lying to yourself about whatever it may be. Think more positive of yourself, more affirmations, and stay away from the people that speak negative to you and about you. Tell me more about this energy of engagement. Message from the ancestors. Tell me more about this message from a dating about engagement. Spiritual animal. It says a reflection of you crosses your path to guide or protect you on your journey. A metaphor for someone or something relate to or admire. Tell me more about this energy of engagement. Enough light to descend to a higher level of consciousness. Abundance. Burnout. That codependence energy can burn you out. In order for you, it's almost like this is the energy I'm picking up. Someone is moving towards their abundance, towards their true identity, their authenticity. Can't even say the word, tell you. But there's an energy of burnout. Someone's doing too much for this masculine energy outside of them. In two energies, I don't know how much energies I'm tapping into or groups of energies I'm tapping into. Reconciliation's here, so it feels like a separation. So it's almost like someone's still, even in separation, trying to do too much. Burnout. Someone's in that, and also I saw the page of swords. So someone could be looking into, spending way too much time looking into their masculine or their feminine, that spying energy, trying to keep up with what someone's doing, kind of energy. Or someone's spending way too much time, I don't even want to say soul searching, but up at night, researching about spirituality, listening to readings, I mean you name it, but whatever it is, someone's drinking a lot of coffee. It's almost like someone's forcing themselves to stay up, someone's directly putting them in the energy of burnout. But then again, it could be someone just working extra hard for this rebirth energy, for this abundance, because this card originally came out in the reverse. So it's like someone's putting a lot of energy into this abundance and maybe had one or two knockbacks, which has made them even more so dependent on their masculine or feminine partner outside of themselves, when in fact there's a need to go within in order to get those intuitive messages. Follow your instincts, your ancestors said. But the only way you're going to be able to tap into that instinct is if you go into an energy of stillness, but in a balanced way. There's no point going into the hermit energy, into the isolation, self-reflecting, soul-searching energy if you're only going to take on the negativity. What about the positivity? What about where is it that you're going? Not so much where is it you're coming from. Yes, you have to deal with that, because that's the healing. But where is it that you're going to? Whatever the situation is about, whatever someone's feeling real heavy about, because I'm feeling an energy creep up on me of real heaviness, and it's the energy of the reading. Nothing will come of this situation. I just want to confirm one more card to see what this energy is of. Nothing will come of this situation. Tell me more about this energy of nothing will come of this situation, for those that resonate with the energy of this reading. Busy bee, that's that burnout energy. Nothing is going to come of the situation. Mending a broken heart. I know I said it was the last one, but I see this in my thoughts. Just be alone for now and develop your craft. No matter what happens outside of myself, I know that I am safe. 2 of Cups. That's that balance energy again. That balance within self, that alignment. Yes, 2 of Cups represents that spiritual, soulful connection. But no matter what happens outside of myself, I know that I am safe. Just be alone for now and develop your craft. Put your time and energy into yourself, your creations, and your gifts, because we've all got gifts, and there's an energy here of you needing to tap into your gifts, following your intuition, trusting in your Most High and in your path. And whatever this creation is, if one door's shut, many more doors to open. Tell me more about this. The Magician. That's the Magician right here. There's a need for you to, you are what you eat, so there's a need for you to manifest healthier thoughts, put healthier food, healthier thinking, healthier people. So I'm just looking at a message that came through. People, places and things need to be reassessed in your life, is what I'm trying to say. And you've got every tool that you need in, spiritually, especially, to make that happen for you. Whatever this vision is that you have for yourself, whatever this creation is, whatever healing that you're needing to do, you've got every tool accessible to you in order to achieve that healing and those goals and that success. I'm not even going to pull those. I'm going to kind of, let's see, one pull. What's the message for the collective? What's the rebel advice for those that's resonating with the energy of this reading in order to reach to this energy of success with their creation? What's the rebel advice for full moon in Aries? Or new moon in Aries, sorry. Alright, I'm just going to take those and the one that's falling, and then I'm going to definitely. So it says, don't effing force it, allow that shit to come to you in divine time. Detox. Don't drink it says drink a smoothie, unfriend that arsehole and throw some shit away. Energy clear out, physically clear out, body detox. It says you are loved, you are here for a reason, don't fuck it up. It says you are giving away your power. You are badass. Act like it. Get that fuck outside. Move your ass. Your body is pissed at you. Again, I picked that up again. There's somebody spending way too much time in isolation. Way too much time in isolation. I know I said I was gonna not call you then, but when they say you can't, do it anyway. Get up and heal. Grow. It says hurt people, misery likes company. When they say you can't, that's that negative people around you. Do it anyway. Get up, heal, grow. says, as one door closes, another door opens, and my door is knocking right now, so I'm definitely going to open it. Answer the door. Answer the door. One more pull, one more shuffle, and then I'm going to definitely call it a day. So it says, united we stand, and divided we fall. If you got to think about it, don't do it. That's if you've got any doubts in a situation. That means that you're having to reflect some more on whatever that situation is about. It says, you treat me with how I allowed you to. So that's taking responsibility for how you're allowing somebody outside of yourself to treat you in whatever this situation is for you. That's nothing's going to come from. You have to understand, we choose, or we allow people to treat us in the way that they do. So we have to also look into ourselves before we look out. Alright, I'm going to definitely end it there.